I gotta be cool on this one. Gotta put some shades on at nighttime for the Jeezy. So I did my Eminem review, and I was saying his album. My metaphor for it was he was kind of getting his Kyrie Irving on. He was just shaking and shaking and shaking, and not really going anywhere with it. Jeezy, on the other hand, his album is more like a pick and roll. In this, it has a million collaborations on it. Well, not a million, but it has a lot of collabs on it. But none of the collabs were bad or anything. It's like a pick and roll. You pick, and he gonna either gonna take the shot or he gonna give it for an easy basket. He ain't making it too complicated. He have a simple formula, but it's been working forever. John Stockton and Karl Malone made it to the Hall of Fame doing it. But anyway, that's how I think about Jeezy album in terms of sports metaphors. But I think it's a real good album, man. And at first when I listened to it, because I listened to it more than once, I was like, I'm not super impressed. But then more I heard it, I was like, then especially in the car, I'm like, it's jamming, it's jamming, it's jamming. And you know, at the end of the album, without my thoughts, I'm like, how many songs did I like? Like most of them. How many songs did I hate? None. Like the only thing that I really disliked about the album was just one of the collabs. Like, and that's just me hating. Like, I'm not crazy about the Kodak Black collab, him putting them on that song. But Pressure is one of my favorite songs on the album. I wish Kodak Black wasn't on it. But that's just because I'm not a Kodak Black fan. But I'm not gonna say he didn't kill the song. It's still one of my favorite songs on there. She's a lot of the collabs on there. One of them, is one of the highlighted songs. Everybody knows about this. The song with Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. J. Cole, hey, I don't know what Jeezy told him. If he was like, man, look, is Kendrick gonna be on it? I don't know. Maybe he didn't tell Kendrick that J. Cole was gonna be on it. But J. Cole blacked the fuck out. And Kendrick, one of my favorite rappers. He's top 3 right now on my list. On most of everybody's list. And he let me down. Like, he didn't do nothing. Like, J. Cole came with it. J. Cole was like, fuck that shit. I'm doing my thing. But Kendrick kind of, yeah, he kind of didn't do too much. But anyways, like they had a lot of high moments on the album, man. The album is just jamming from front to back. Like 2 Chainz, you never wrong with a 2 Chainz collab. 2 Chainz, that's one of the things I didn't like on the Eminem album. He cut 2 Chainz off that song. I would have liked to hear 2 Chainz on it. But anyway, this is Jeezy. This is Jeezy's review. In the 2 Chainz collab, Rick Ross and Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, one of my favorite people I love Tory Lanez music, man. People don't like Tory Lanez, or people hate on him and always far hating this and that. I don't give a fuck about the nigga hairline. I think Tory Lanez is incredible. Only one thing I don't like about when people put Tory Lanez on these songs, they always put him for the hook. Tory Lanez is a cold ass artist, man. I wish he would have had a verse on there. It would have been nice if he put like maybe the hook and a verse or something. And it's not like he's out of his character. Like, oh, you asking too much. Nah, Tory Lanez just be dropping music. Like, Tory Lanez stay in the lab. So I wouldn't think a hook and a verse wouldn't be that much. But Rick Ross did his thing. Shit. Did a lot of high moments on the album. The Kendrick and J. Cole, minus Kendrick lazy ass part. That song right there is just incredible. A lot of people dislike the song with him and Diddy. I like the song. I seen the video, and he kind of had that Manny Fresh flow. Just uh, uh, like it was simple, but I thought it was jamming. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's not a good song." I thought the song was cold. That Diddy, all he did was just kind of talk trash in the background. He didn't add anything to the song. He didn't take away from it. But like, he was on Hate Me Now. He didn't add nothing or take anything away. He was on Hate Me Now. He was just talking shit in the background, basically. So it was basically doing the same thing. But Jeezy, he doesn't do anything complex on here. His rapping is very standard. He talking that trap shit. I like when people have certain takes on life and stuff. Like I like when people go deeper. Like when T.I., like when T.I. goes deeper in his music, and Jay-Z, when if he's talking that trap shit, or he talk, well, not trap when he was doing it, but back when he was talking that shit. But I like when he go deeper and stuff. Like Rick Ross, I kind of like when he goes deeper. Jeezy, I kind of, he don't necessarily have to go deeper. Like Dreaming with him and Keisha Cole and shit, like that was superb. But for the most part, like Jeezy could just be Jeezy. Like on some of his last albums coming out, like he tried to kind of progress, but like the songs weren't as good. Like here, he kind of regressed, but the songs were strong. Like the songs were cold. Like he just on that shit to put in your car and ride the fuck out. And one thing I love about this album, he did a regular album, 13 songs, and one of them was an interlude, I think. And that's great. You can chill and listen to the album. Look, cool. You ain't got to put a million songs. Like it doesn't have to be a 2-hour trip for you to listen to the album. Like it's straight to the point. No fillers. Like the song is the album is strong from front to back. I like that. It's not the most incredible thing, but it's solid. It's not up and down. It's a steady incline. So that's what I like about the Jeezy album, man. I would give the Jeezy album an 8 out of 10. Like, just steady, a solid project. So I'm gonna do my top 25 hip hop albums. I need to start working on that. I'm gonna do my top 25 R&B albums. I really look forward to that. They had some incredible R&B this year, but it's just something I want to do towards the end of the year. In December 15th was a big day in music. There had so many albums dropped. I don't necessarily review all kind of music and stuff. I do it every blue moon, but it was such a big day in music. I figured I would just do a little bit of reviewing for these albums that came out. So fuck with your boy, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.